Hey, what's up guys, another video here. So today I want to talk about some news regarding the stimulus package. So the Tuesday meeting between Pelosi, Schumer, Mnuchin, and Mark Meadows was by far the most productive of all the meetings up to this point, according to both sides. After 7 meetings totaling more than a dozen hours, the top Democratic and White House negotiators are not just walking through their disagreements, but putting offers on the table, trading proposals, and to a small degree starting to make concessions. They've even agreed on a deadline for the deal, which is the end of this week. So obviously Congress is going to go to recess after August 7th. McConnell actually claims that they'll be working through next week, but I don't know how true that's going to be, but we'll see. And again, it's already Thursday, so the deadline's technically tomorrow. Are they going to strike a deal by tomorrow? I don't know, so we'll see. So the baseline White House offers made according to 2 sources with knowledge of the matter. Federal unemployment enhancement. To extend the federal unemployment enhancement at a flat rate of $400 per week, down from the now lapsed level of $600 per week. Pelosi on PBS NewsHour after the meeting last night was asked if there was some kind of middle ground on unemployment insurance in between the original GOP offer of $200 and the Democratic position of the maintaining the $600. Quote, "There's no in-between," Pelosi said, sticking firmly to the $600 level. There's no in-between. So I don't know what's going behind closed doors, but if the White House negotiators are trying to meet in the middle, then she has to go for it. Otherwise, we're not going to be striking a deal by August 7th. So I don't know what Pelosi is thinking and trying to project out to the public, but again, there has to be compromise. She can't just stick with $600 per week and not have the deal strike by the close of August 7th. For the eviction moratorium, to extend the federal eviction moratorium until mid-December. So again, that's something that Trump wants to propose and get through almost the end of the year. So let's see if that actually goes through. And for state and local aid, an additional $200 billion in state and local funds, up from the offer of $0 in the initial Senate Republican proposal, which was the HEALS Act. So also Republicans point to the tens of billions in aid that remains unspent from the initial proposal, which was the CARES Act, and initially proposed adding flexibility to how that money could be spent instead of new funds. Okay, so lastly, Trump has said that he is considering executive action if there is no progress toward an agreement on unemployment insurance, the payroll tax, and the eviction moratorium. Administration officials acknowledge this is a leverage play. Democrats can't really see the leverage because nobody thinks the president has authority to do what he's claimed to do, and if he tries, it won't be to the scale necessary to address the scope of the actual problems. It's clear that Trump won't be getting his payroll tax deduction, so I think that's off the table because even Senate Republicans aren't going to go for it because of the lost revenue. Okay, so this is kind of unprecedented, so we don't know the extent of Trump's executive power. Again, he tried to do it with immigration earlier on in his presidency, but it didn't really follow through, so let's see what happens. Again, the deadline for this is this Friday, and again, it's really not looking optimistic. However, it looks like both sides are making concessions on the matter, so let's see what happens. Again, hold tight, and again, I don't expect it to be resolved by this Friday, but who knows, something may happen where they strike a deal by Friday, and you may possibly get your stimulus checks by late August, but again, I'm not expecting that to happen, and instead for it to be late September. So anyways, thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you are interested in my Amazon book, please check the link out below. It explains how I, at 35, became a multimillionaire by only having a salary job from 40K to 81.5K from the ages of 22 to 35. It goes over expenses, income, and more importantly, investing. So that's it guys, and stay tuned for the next video.